Wake up, people. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, June 17th, in the year of our Lord 2016. 5:43 a.m. in the morning. I'm having some coffee, ready to do a Friday wrap-up video like I've been doing every week. I hope you've had a great week. We made it, baby. It's Friday. It's over. Today is a day of wrapping things up, and for me, it's a cheat day. I'm going to tell you a few things that are going on, and the first one is that I don't know if you guys are into productivity and stuff. I have been off and on, although I think productivity and efficiency are kind of for robots. Like that's what robots are for. I think humans, if you're too productive and too efficient, you become a bland and boring person. So I don't put too much focus on productivity anymore because I feel like I just get the work done that I need to get done, and I don't do the same routine every day because it kind of turns me into a robot, and I don't want to be a robot. I want to be a human. I want to be a plant. I want to be a part of the earth, not a part of the computer at all times. But that being said, I finally this week picked up OmniFocus, which is my productivity task manager to-do list all-in-one app of choice. I've been using it off and on for years, and this week I'm trying it again. It works, but I never get it to stick, mainly because here's what I found. When I use OmniFocus in the past, what I would do is I would go Google OmniFocus outlines or examples, and I would see what someone else was doing, and I would try to use their system, and it would not work for me. So what I try to do these days, and this goes across the board, working out, affiliate marketing, everything. Instead of going and trying to find someone else's system, you just make your own. You just find what works for you and then document it and repeat it. So right now what I'm doing with OmniFocus is my own test. And OmniFocus, you put in all of your tasks, you assign it projects, and you assign it contexts. Projects would be like my blog. Projects would be my affiliate campaigns. Projects would be travel home for the Christmas holiday. Contexts would be things like, is this job something that can be done on a phone? Can it be done on a computer? Do I need to be out of the house? What's the context in which this task needs to be done? So I used to do a lot of context, phone, computer, real world, online, at the store. I had all these different contexts, and I just erased everything. All of my projects and contexts are gone. Now all I have is I have 3 contexts. They're small, medium, and large based on how much time they take. Small is less than an hour, medium is more than an hour, and large is more than 8 hours. So those are the only three contexts I use: small, medium, large. And the only projects I have right now are malandarras.com, which is 1, madsociety.net, that's my affiliate forum, that's 2. And then the other one is, what is the other one? Let's just look it up. The only other project I have is work, accounting, because I had a bunch of stuff I had to do related to accounting, so it became a project. So I erased all my projects like travel, fitness, gym, weight, food, nutrition, life, spirituality. I had to get rid of all that stuff because for me, it's a process of elimination. I need less options. And so today, it's working really well this week. Today, like this popped up today. YouTube video, YouTube Friday review video. That's what I'm doing right now. And the topics I'm going to go over are OmniFocus, which we're talking about, 3,000 subscribers, a thing called binary thinking, scaling, and cheat day. And so OmniFocus, we just talked about it. That's how I'm using OmniFocus right now. If you're using it and you're struggling with it, erase everything that you have in there unless you have really spent time setting it up correctly and it's working, then keep all your stuff. But if it's failed for you and all of your information is like a year old, log in, clear it all out, start from scratch with one project and one context, something like small and big, less than an hour, more than an hour, and give that a shot. Because when this works, if I can make this to work, it's the best solution I've ever found, and I've bought them all. I'm one of those guys. I bought every productivity app there is, And I would have been way more productive if I would have just done the work and not bought any of the apps and played with the apps. That's another reason I kind of hate productivity. I don't hate it, but it's annoying because I can spend, and you can spend as much time studying productivity. You can waste time studying how to be productive, is what I'm trying to say. Most people waste a lot of time reading about and studying how to be productive. It's kind of a very strange thing that we all do. I'm guilty, we're all guilty. So if that's you, delete all your apps, get down to one, have one project, one context, maybe 3 tasks a day, with one of them being very big, and just do that. So next on the list is 3,000. And that's for the YouTube guys, man. You watching this video, there are 2,999 more people like you now. Actually, we're higher now. I'm already at 3,050. They're coming in a lot faster now than they were in the beginning. It took me a year and a half to get to 3,000. Now it's taking me like 6 hours to get 50 more, or 12 hours to get 50 more. So that's growing, man. We hit 3,000. I did a video. I'll post the link here, somewhere at the bottom. You can watch that video in a new window, then come back. But in that video, I just said thanks to everyone, and I posted an old clip of Malan DTV, which has been my webcam show. It started in like 2004, which is 12 years ago. There are a lot of episodes on YouTube. They're all hidden, and I unhid one. I revealed one that has a clip of me working on an album in 2007 at my house. Before I moved to LA, before any of this stuff happened, way back in the day. You can watch that video and check it out. But thanks for subscribing. We have 3,000 something now. And they're coming in quicker, like I said. Next stop, 30,000. Then after that, 300,000. Who knows? 300 million. If Casey Neistat can do it, I can too. His videos are fucking amazing, by the way. Been watching him for about a year and a half. And I don't want to be like him because he's a videographer. Like, he makes movies. And his editing is incredible. But what I like about Casey is he does his videos himself. He edits them, he creates them, he plans them, he does them all himself. A lot of them are even shot himself. He has one of the biggest YouTube channels in existence, and he does his video editing by himself. It's a really cool hands-on approach. He sits down every night and spends, he said, anywhere from an hour to 9 hours editing each video. That's heart and dedication, because outsourcing's cool. You know, giving people the work you don't want to do is cool. But to me, it loses authenticity. Like, if I started having someone else shoot my Friday morning videos and tell you what I've been doing, what's the point? Or if someone else was editing them, I don't know, it'd lose a little bit of its Malanisms. So I like keeping it here on myself. That's just me. But we're at 3,000. We're going to get to 3 million. If I have to buy ads, we're going to get there. So next on the list, binary thinking. This is pretty cool, man. This is the first guy I heard it say it was, I'm going to give him credit, Gary Vaynerchuk, who is the hot marketing guy right now. He's pretty hard to miss. I mean, if you're involved in marketing at all, you know who the guy is. I'm not sure I'm a fan. He says some good things every once in a while, but he says so many things so often that it's hard to kind of even deal with. And if you're a Gary fan, I get it. He gets you pumped up. He talks about hustling and grinding. But anyway, so binary thinking. I heard Gary mention this in one of his million shows that he does. And all it means is very simple. There's every question in your life has a yes or a no answer. There is no more maybe. It's either a 0 or a 1. There's nothing in between. And I really liked when I heard this. It's kind of like the other popular one is, it's either fuck yes or no. Fuck yeah or no. You're either like, if you have an opportunity, it's either fuck yeah, I want to do that, or it's a no. There's no like, well, I kind of want to do this, so maybe. It's either a yes or a no. And this has helped me because I'm a waffler. I have a hard time making up my mind sometimes. For an example, the Stack That Money guys wanted me to speak in Berlin at the Affiliate World Conference. I wanted to do it, but I really didn't want to fly 15 hours. And I thought about it for about 5 days straight. And the way that my brain works, if I can think about things till the end of time. I thought about it for maybe 5-10 days straight. Like, am I going to do it? I kind of want to do it. I'd love to speak, but I don't want to fly. I've never flown that far internationally. I'm going to have to prepare for that. It's going to be this thing, blah, 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 blah. And then it finally came down to, is it a yes or no? And it was a no. It was a no, because it wasn't a hell yes. It was just a no. So I told the guys, I said, it's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm honored that you asked. It's going to be a killer conference, but it's a no for me. And then I started using it in everything. Like when someone calls me, do you want to get dinner? If I can't say, if it's not a clear yes, I just say no. Like if I'm like, I don't know if I really want to go, it's a no, that's a no. So binary thinking, everything is a 0 or a 1. Like the gym today, am I going to go? Yes. With affiliate marketing, is this campaign working? It's a yes or a no. Ads, this ad might work, but this other one's working, but this one might work. Might work is a no. If this one's working, turn off the might work. It's either a yes or a no. Is this ad going to work? Is it going to make an impact to my bottom line? Yes or no. If no, turn it off. If yes, scale it. It's kind of helped me. So binary thinking, think in 0 and 1. It's either a yes or a no. Stick that in your pocket. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, post it in the comments. What else is going on? Binary thinking this week. We hit 3,000 subscribers. I'm using OmniFocus. And today I'm scaling the living shit out of a campaign. What that means is I'm taking a campaign from a small amount of traffic. I'm going to try to take it to a gigantic swarm of traffic today. I'm going to see if that works. I like to scale on the weekends because in my world, the offers that I run do better on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it kind of flails along. Then weekend hits, it booms. So now that I've seen that pattern, I scale hard on the weekends. So I'll take it from small to huge on the day that I have the best chance possible. That's what I do. So today's scaling, and then it's cheat day. That's it. I'm going to go to the gym. I've been to the gym 3 days this week. I work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday is deadlifts, barbell rows, and overhead press, and weighted chin-ups. Wednesday is incline bench, flat bench, barbell curls, and triceps extensions. Friday is squats, heavy squat day. I just burn my legs. I'm going to kill myself at the gym today. Squats, leg accessory work, and then weighted dips, which is another one of my favorite exercises. Then right after the gym, I'm going to either Winchell's Donuts or Dunkin' Donuts, and I'm going to get anywhere from 6 to 12 donuts, and I'm going to eat them all. About 2,000 calories of donuts. I'm going to go off the rails today. And the reason I can do that is because I haven't eaten carbs outside of vegetable carbs for 6 days. So the way I look at it is I go low carb 6 days in a row. I'm doing this for 2 weeks. Low carb 6 days in a row, and then one super high carb cheat day. Last week I ate like 5,500 calories. This week I'm gonna trim that down to maybe 2,500 to keep it more realistic. But what that does is it allows me to lose weight during the week, like slim down. I'm getting really lean, and that's my goal right now, is to lean down. I got really lean, but I'm also now with no carbs, I'm burned out. I'm like dying to eat something junk food wise. I haven't had any cheat foods. I had one Fiber One brownie, which was like 90 calories, had 17 carbs. In 6 days, that's the carbs that I've eaten. So you can do it on the 7th day. You can rest. God rested on the 7th day. Why can't I? And so today, I'm going to rest from that strict eating style, and I'm just going to eat donuts. I'm not going to do the ice cream. Last week, I did half a gallon of ice cream and 10 donuts, and that was too much. So I decided after that, after feeling like shit, it's either the donuts or the ice cream. I'm doing the donuts. So that's what I'm up to, man. That's my week. And life is so fun when you get to invent your own week. Notice I didn't say went to the office, worked on a project with my project manager. I don't do that. I hope everybody watching this video, if you're interested in my life at all, it's probably because of a few things. It's either the music, the marketing, which I've done for a long time, or the madness. And the madness is just life, dealing with depression, dealing with the chaos in our minds. Music, marketing, and madness. Those are my 3 things. So if you're tuned into this and my lifestyle is of interest to you, I hope that someday you get here. I'm waiting for you. Like the internet is ours. If you're struggling, if you hate your job, start making your exit plan now. And maybe you can get here. Not everybody's going to get rich. This is what I tell people and it's kind of disappointing to some people. I want to motivate you, but I don't want to lie to you. Some people would have you believe that anyone can make millions online. It's not true. Only a very small, select few ever get there. But way more people are able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars online. And then shitloads more people are able to make tens of thousands or thousands of dollars a year online. You don't have to get rich for this to change your life. You just need to make enough money to extract yourself from society and get out of that circle and get into your own little world and create your existence. It's a good time. And you don't need billions of dollars to do it. Truth is, probably everyone, I don't know what your skill set is, but you may never get there. But the trick is you don't have to. You can build a great lifestyle making $50 a day, $100 a day. That was my goal in the beginning. So that's it, man. I want to wrap up. This has been Morning Coffee with Malan Darras. It's Friday. The weekend's here. I hope you've had a good week. And stay tuned because there's plenty more fun to come. We're over 3,000, baby, here at YouTube. And it's just going to keep growing. So that's it. Have a great day. Drop a comment, a like, and a subscribe so I'll know you're here. If you've accomplished something amazing this weekend, drop that shit in the comments and let me know. I love interacting with you guys down there, so be sure and let me know you were here. That's all. Share the video if you think anybody else will care. I would love to meet your friends, your grandma, your mom, your dad, see what they're up to. Maybe we could help each other out. That's what it's all about, man. YouTube's a community. It's basically a gigantic video community, and you and I are together on this one. So that being said, have a great weekend. It's Friday, and I will see you. Oh wait, we gotta do this right. I gotta have my right hand free. I will see you in the future.